price or power up to the Critic Choice PSN sale. This is only a small sale, but it's full of amazing deals, so there's some really good games in this sale that can save you a ton of money, and you'll have a lot of fun playing them as well. So if you like saving money, then subscribe, and you'll never miss a good deal again. You're welcome here anytime. This sale ends on the 15th of February, so that'll be your last day to pick up these deals. Let's find you some cool games to play. First up is Batman Arkham Collection. It was released in 2018, so it's 5 years old, and it's on a 77% discount for the low price of £11.49, which is the cheapest I've ever seen it, and a fantastic deal for 3 AAA games from an amazing franchise, as this collection includes the first 3 games with all of their DLC, and the first 2 are even remastered as well. So you're getting the best version of these 3 games with all of the DLC included. You can't ask for anything more, it's the complete package. In these third-person action-adventure games, you play as the Dark Knight, fighting a host of classical villains across 3 full AAA games set in Arkham Asylum and Gotham City. It features tons of Batman gadgets and vehicles, with an awesome combat system and a great story as well. If you're a superhero fan, especially a Batman fan, you'll love these games, so if you haven't played them, you should definitely pick them up. It's great value, and they're really awesome games. You'll really enjoy them, I promise. And hey, if you've never played a game like this before, this is a great place to start, apart from the fact you're buying 3 games, so it's a big risk to take if you don't end up liking them. But hey, if you like open world action games, or third person action games in general, you might really enjoy these games. You probably wouldn't, only if you don't like superheroes, which is a bit odd these days, but you never know. In any case, if you like the sound of them, check them out. They're well worth looking at. Our next game is Code Vein Deluxe Edition. It was released in 2019, so it's 4 years old, and is on an 85% discount for the price of £9.94, which is the cheapest I've ever seen it, and a really great deal, as this edition includes the Season Pass, bonus MIA content, and the deluxe bonus Insatiable Bloodthirst accessory pack as well. So again, the best version of the game, with a load of extra content as well, which is really good. This is a third-person action RPG set after a mysterious disaster in a future apocalypse where the last few hidden survivors called Vein are blessed with power in exchange for their memories and a thirst for blood, risking becoming one of the bloodthirsty lost forever by utilizing their powers more and more. This game features co-op gameplay, which is really awesome and unique for an RPG. I wish more games would include this. So if you're a fan of Code Vein, or you like the sound of the unique RPG elements, then you might be very interested in this game. But otherwise, there's plenty of other RPGs to look at, and better deals as well if you're not interested in Code Vein specifically. We have an RPG next, GreedFall Deluxe Gold Edition. It was released in 2019, so it's 4 years old, and is on a 70% discount for the price of £10.49, which is the cheapest I've ever seen it, and a really good deal, as this Gold Edition includes a free PS5 upgrade, the Divest Conspiracy Story expansion, and the PS5 version is even enhanced with UHD 4K 60fps graphics, so you're getting the complete version of the game, and an improved one with much better visuals as well. So it's definitely the best way to play this game on PlayStation. You can't ask for anything else really. In this game you get to explore uncharted new lands, as you set foot on a remote island filled with magic, riches, and lost secrets, while meeting and recruiting many companions that react to your in-game decisions, making some happier or angrier depending on your actions. It features a complete character customization, gender, appearance, abilities, spells and skills, with a deep RPG system that can be changed at any point, with multiple ways to play and complete quests and story objectives, with 2 story endings to experience as well. There's an absolute massive amount of content in this game, and it's really good. Everyone that played it loved it, and they had rave reviews when it came out. If you're a fan of RPGs and you haven't played this, you should definitely check it out. It's a really great game. And hey, if you've never played an RPG before, this one's a little bit more expensive than some of the others, but it's worth it. It's a really good one. If you've always wanted to try one, why not try this one? I'm sure you'll have a really good time. Up next is my Star by Metro Saga bundle. It was released in 2021, so it's 2 years old, but some of the games are much older than that really, and is on an 80% discount for the low price of £9.99, which is the cheapest I've ever seen it, and a really good price for a triple bundle of such amazing games, as this includes Metro 2033 Redo, Metro Last Light Redo, and Metro Exodus Gold Edition, with all of the DLC for all of the games, and the first 2 are remastered with 60fps graphics as well, so you're getting the best version of all 3 games, with all of the content included, which is great. You really can't ask for anything else. in these first-person shooters, where you get to play the critically acclaimed trilogy of games set in a post-apocalyptic Russia in the underground metro system, venturing into the wasteland fighting humans and mutants for survival. They're a legendary series. Everybody that plays them really loves them. They're just really great examples of story-driven first-person shooters. So if you like your shooters with story and great atmosphere, you'll enjoy these games a lot, and you're getting so much content for your money. It's really unbelievable. And hey, if you haven't played a story-driven first-person shooter before, then this is a great deal for you. If you're okay with getting 3 full games and playing through that much content, then you should definitely take a chance on them. They're my style buy, they're worth looking at. 3 AAA amazing games at a really good price. You can't really ask for much more, can you? We have a racer next, Ride 3 Gold Edition. It was released in 2018, so it's 5 years old, and it's on at least an 85% discount for the price at £9.74 or £6.49 with PS Plus, which is the cheapest I've ever seen it for PS Plus users, making it a pretty good deal if you've got PS Plus. And this edition includes a ton of DLC that adds 65 new bikes, 135 events, 2 volumes, credits multiplier, and a dynamic Ducati Panigale V4 theme as well. So again, a massive amount of extra content, along with some extras as well, which is really good. In this racer, you get to race on over 30 tracks, all over the world, on more than 230 bikes, and it features a new volume career mode, with the freedom to choose from the best bikes in the world, made by the most famous manufacturers. So again, a ton of things to do, with a ton of content, in a really good value game. There's only a few bike racing games on PlayStation, and this looks like one of the best series to me. It seems really popular, and they seem to do really good deals with a ton of content included. I mean, there's not many games that have hundreds of bikes to choose from, with a ton of tracks and different events. It should be a dream come true for bike racing fans. Anyway, if you like bike racing and you like the sound of this game, definitely check it out. It's a really good game from a really good series at a really good price as well. And hey, if you've never played a bike racer before, then I would recommend this one. You're getting a ton of content for a really good price, so you can't go far wrong really. If you're interested, or you've always wanted to try out a bike racer, why not take a look at this game? You might just really enjoy yourself and get a really good game for a really good price and have a ton of fun with it. What's not to like? And the final game I have for you is the Yakuza Remastered collection. It was released in 2019, so it's 4 years old, but the games are older than that really, and it's on a 65% discount for the price of £12.24, which is the cheapest I've ever seen it, and a really good value, as this collection includes Yakuza 3, 4 and 5, remastered in full HD 60 FPS, with all of their content included as well, which is really good. In these open world games you get to complete the Dragon of Dojima's journey in the last 3 games, as you delve into the murky underworld of the Yakuza, and it features a great melee combat system with tons of mini-games and a huge amount of content as well. If you know anything about these games, they're fun, quirky, and they have a ton of different modes and content. You'll be playing this forever, you really will, especially with 3 games to play. Whoa, that's a huge amount of content, it really is. I mean, they're basically a Japanese GTA, but without all the microtransactions and online modes, and a ton of cool Japanese quirks. In short, they're amazing fun, and if you like open world games, you should definitely take a look at them. Although if you haven't played the first few, you might want to skip this and pick them up instead. And hey, if you've never played a Yakuza game before, then I wouldn't recommend starting here. Like I said, they're the last 3, so you really should start with the first 3. This series is really great, and that'd be the best place to start, so you can experience the entire story from the beginning. So if you like open world games, and you've always wanted to be in the Yakuza, take a look at the first few. You can't go far wrong with them. And hey, if you subscribe, you won't miss them when they go on sale. And just so you guys know, the PlayStation Plus game collection of free games on PS5 is ending on May 9th. So make sure if you've got a PS5, you get to the PSN store and you add those games to your library before they go away forever. You don't want to miss out on all of those cool games for free. And that's all the games I have for the Critics' Choice PSN sale. What did you think of the games I picked? Did I pick good ones? Did I pick bad ones? What about the style buy? Did it deserve it, or should some other game have got it instead? Leave all your complaints down in the comments and we can talk about it later. Anyway, I hope you guys found some games you're interested in, but more importantly I hope you saved a lot of money. I'll see you guys in the next sale. Au revoir.